Doamnelor și domnilor, vorbim astăzi cu domnul Vladimir Vladimirov, cofondator Center of the Global of a Study of Global Hybrid Threats din Bulgaria. Mr. Vladimirov, good morning and thank you for your time.
Bună ziua for you and your watchers.
So, Mr. Vladimirov will speak today about the Bulgaria and the experience of Bulgaria in the European Union. How we know in 2007 Bulgaria joined the European Union. How has your country changed over this time, these years? I will start with political, foreign policy and security issues.
Yes, I can say absolutely Bulgaria has changed for those years since we are European Union member, but the change started a little bit earlier when we became a candidate state for the membership. So every country that wants to join European Union, it starts a lot of processes and a lot of negotiations in all the areas of the political, economical life to become a full member of the union. And also there are pre-accession money that goes to every country that it's already a candidate state. So from the political perspective, I can say that Bulgaria, being European Union member, it's much more stable and secure place for any visitor or any foreign investor. No matter at the moment my country is experiencing political insecurity, we have 7, 8 time elections in a row, but the country is working. No matter that we don't have stable government, no one from the foreign investors is scared about his investment in Bulgaria, for instance. And this is one good reason and a good showcase how it works.
How has the economic of Bulgaria evaluated from 2007 until now?
Well, I can say that the Bulgarians never been so rich in our history. Compared from where we start in the 90s, when the communism falls down, Bulgaria was extremely poor country. We have a huge foreign debt made by the communist rule of Bulgaria. So we have to pay these debts. Second, we experienced very bad economical situations like hyperinflation, like instability, economical, political, both of them. And step by step, we succeed to stabilize our economy. Bulgaria is the only country in Europe, not the European Union, but in the whole Europe, that we have a currency board. Our currency is connected to the Deutschmark and later on with the euro. So we have very stable finances of the country. And the next year, 2025, we will become a member of Eurozone. So Bulgaria is going to accept the euro in our country. So the economical situation is getting better and better. It doesn't happen for one night. It happened for so many years. It starts with the membership in NATO. And I'm going back again to the foreign investors. Every company will be happy to open a factory or company in the country that is secure from the political and all aspects of the security. And later on with the membership of European Union, Bulgarian economy start growing slowly but steady. And at the moment, to be absolutely clear for your viewers, my mother is a Bulgarian teacher. So one young Bulgarian teacher, when finished the university, and start teaching in the school starts with 1,000 euro. So it shows how does look Bulgarian economy at the moment. So we have a very stable and growing industrial sector due to the membership of European Union, and Germany is the biggest investor in Bulgarian economy, also Italy and other countries. So the situation, it's okay, it's getting better.
So we are young people, and I want to ask what opportunities have opened up for Bulgarians since joined the European Union, Bulgaria.
Both countries, Moldova and Bulgaria, are very similar. In the 90s, a lot of people left the country. It was the same in Bulgaria too. But what I see at the moment are two things. A lot of Bulgarians that left the country start getting back again in Bulgaria. And second, there are really, really good and competitive opportunities for the young people, especially if they are well educated. So if you have a high education, no matter you are doctor or engineer or specialist in some areas, immediately you can find good and well-paid a job for you, and to have one good and perspective life for your family. So in regard of the labor market, Bulgaria is one of the best countries in Europe. So we have an unemployment rate around 3-4%. So it shows that we are experiencing something more. We are experiencing shortage of the people for the job. So we have more job than people. And for the moment, I can tell you in my neighborhood, in the shop, most of the guys are coming from Uzbekistan. So it shows that Bulgaria became interesting for people abroad the European Union to come live and work here. So yes, the situation is getting better and better.
Mr. Vladimirov, from your point of view, why Russia is trying to stop Moldova's accession to the European Union?
Of Moldavia?
Yeah, of Moldova.
We have a very long and unpleasant history in Bulgaria with Russia and Russian influence. So, as I said, Bulgaria and Moldavia are very similar, because also in Bulgaria, a huge percentage of the population has very good feelings to Russia, and Russia is using this to causing influence in Bulgarian policy, foreign and internal policies. So for me, the basic answer of this question is Russia does not want to have a good samples around his borders. It could be Moldavia, it could be Ukraine, the country, because we don't speak anymore about Bulgaria and Romania or the Pre-Baltic states. The life standard and all the parameters of the countries are very, very far away from the Russian one. So they don't want the model that is different than theirs. And today, if we see the big picture, the world picture, at the moment there is a war, there is a very serious war, democracy against the tyranny. So from one side is the so-called democratic collective West, and from the other side it's Moscow, Tehran, and Peking. So they want to have spheres of influence like it was before in the Soviet times. But I'm sure that every person and every country has the right to choose what way, what path to go. So the geographical situation and location of Moldavia, it's Europe. It's obvious. So now today, Ukraine is fighting for the same things and for the same values. So I believe that every country and every people, every population should has a right to choose what's best for their children. And I support, and Moldavia has the whole support of the whole European Union to be free to take this decision. Of course, Moldavia can decide any movement to the west or to the east, but it should be clear in a democratic choice and democratic elections.
So you spoke about choices. In October, or 20th of October, in Moldova will be a presidential election, and also will be held a referendum regarding the European integration. Do you have any messages for the citizens of the Republic of Moldova, and especially for Bulgarians who are living in the Republic of Moldova?
Because in our conversation, we talk about where are the immigration of Moldavia and Bulgaria. So 99% of the Bulgarian immigration, it is in the West, in Western countries. So the majority of the people that work abroad, Moldavians that work abroad there also, I know many people in Italy, in Spain. I've seen many Moldavians, or where the clever children of Moldova are going to study again in Europe. So when we are speaking about economical or educational future, we already choose, Moldavia choose. So let's vote with the clear mind and the vision for the next not 2, 3, 4 years in the electional period, but for the next 30, 40 years. So I believe Moldavia is a part of the European family. It's out of question. And we support free Moldavia with the rule of law and the clear choices of the local Moldavian citizens.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vladimirov.
Thank you. Mulțumesc mult.